Do you ever feel like you're talking and no one's listening? That you're saying really important stuff, but you're not being heard? One of the most critical things to be able to move up in the corporate world is to be able to have what you're saying being heard by others and being taken in and really being acted upon. When I was about 30 years old, I worked for a big corporation in New York, and I was young and bubbly and enthusiastic, and I felt like I could just conquer the world with my enthusiasm. Not so much. It didn't really work very well in that corporate environment. In fact, one day, the senior vice president of my division called me into his office, and he said, "Jane, I need to talk to you." I thought, oh, this is great. Finally, I'm getting the recognition for which I'm very well deserving. He said, we have a little bit of a problem, which is you're really not getting across very well in terms of how you're communicating to people. You're talking, but people aren't listening. And I thought, how could that be me? And he goes, we have really an issue that your style just doesn't fit in. My style didn't fit in? How could that possibly be true? And he said, so what we want to do is we want to send you for 3 days, one-to-one with a psychologist. And we're going to sit you down with this guy, and he's going to really work through all the issues you have with your style and with you being able to get along in this organization. And as I sat there, I thought, oh my God, do they want me to be somebody else? Do they want me to be like a Stepford wife? Do they want me to be like them? It was absolutely horrifying to me, but I went to Florida, and I spent 3 days with a psychologist, and I literally cried for 3 days because I really couldn't understand why the me that I wanted to be wasn't working. And then I had a breakthrough with the psychologist that I want to share with you, which was I was speaking French, and the company was speaking German. And the more I spoke French to senior management at this company, the more they didn't listen to me. I could speak louder in French, but they still needed me to speak in German. And so what I learned in a couple of days with the psychologist, while I was crying nonstop, trying not to change me, was I didn't have to change me at all. What I had to do was understand them. So what I'd like for you to do is follow me as I teach you how to speak German so you can learn how to be heard.